Alright, so you could probably hear my engine tick a little bit in that video. It wasn't so bad there, I guess. Still pretty sucky. This is hard for me to do, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the engine out. I have to pull the engine out anyways to change the oil pan because I have a new oil pan. This one's way too low to the ground. It's still not here yet because Jegs, I ordered it like 2 weeks ago, is still not here. The problems with living in Canada. So we're going to pull the engine out. We're going to pull the trans out. April 26th is the first track day, so we're going to take the Supra. It's been 2 years trying to get that car to go down the track, and I've got it to go down once, but I hit boost cut, so. We're gonna take that just for my own personal sanity. Plus this thing has an open rear end in it, and if we just weld it, we're gonna break off the 28 spline axles. And it costs $400 to make the trip down there and back. So we're gonna take the Supra this time. Sorry guys for this build. What I might do though is I have a friend who has a Draggy. I might borrow that, use this on the streets and get quarter-mile times with the Draggy. It's super accurate. Like, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull this engine out. We're just gonna check it over, make sure like the tick isn't anything serious. If it's something serious, we're gonna fix it. I know this build just keeps going on forever, but that's the nature of me. This is just me. I have a lot of things. I have this, I have this. No, this wasn't an April Fool's joke. We're actually doing it. Look, welds. So make sure you follow that build too. Now it's definitely not an easy decision to make to pull this engine because I don't really want to. It's just a lot of extra work that I really don't want to do, to be honest. But it's probably worth it to see what's going on, what's making our noise. And then, like I said, to get the Supra running, we're gonna need the transmission anyways. And then maybe while the engine's out, we'll fix up that other Turbo 400 to put in this one. That way we don't have to be swapping transmissions all year. Now for practicality reasons, we're gonna start a timer on my phone. And we're gonna see how long it takes to pull this engine out. It'll stop once we get it out of the vehicle, I guess. We're already started. Come on, you fuck. Oh my god. There you go. I just took off the left side header, but it appears that we didn't have an exhaust leak on that side, according to our gasket anyways. So the exhaust leak was probably like pre when I put the gasket in, when I was just running it for fun. That's good news. And we're like 53 minutes in, and I'm at that point where I'm gonna have to get underneath the car to pull the rest of it out. So I'm debating if I'm going to leave the transmission in there for now and then pull that after when it's not so wet on the ground, or pull it all out as one unit. So when I get under there, I'm probably gonna make a decision depending on how cold and wet I am. How wet I am. But yeah, so we're continuing on. Almost an hour in. I'm just gonna loosen off my motor mount bolts, which I think are the last piece to be taken off. I think I have everything else. I'll find out as soon as I start pulling on it, because 2 tons will pull anything apart. I mean, it's out. I'm not happy that I had to take it out because it's been out like a million times already, but it's just one of those things you gotta do. It has been 1 hour and 54 minutes. I mean, not too bad for just myself. I had to like move the camera and all that stuff too, and I had to pee, and not bad, which makes it 12:30 now. So we're gonna pull the transmission off this. I didn't want to pull the transmission off in the car because I would have had to pull the starter and then the flywheel bolts. It was just a lot easier just to pull it out all as one unit. Now, like I said in the very beginning of this build series, this wasn't like an how-to kind of thing. It was more of a learning experience for myself, and I'll take you guys with me. So if there is something wrong in the block, then so be it. I was bound to make mistakes my first time doing this. I only really just asked questions and used whatever limited knowledge I had. So yeah, it was more of just a learning experience. Like I said, a million times now. Just unbolting the torque converter and the flex plate now. We've pretty much made a mess of everything in here. So that's gonna be fun to clean up. I mean, if that's any indication of what's going on, look at the color that's coming out. This milky stuff was what came out of the oil. And it looks kind of like milky and brown and gross. And I'm only draining the oil right now because remember that one time when I flipped over the engine and there was still oil and coolant in it? Yeah, not a good time. Oh, that wasn't good. I forgot there's still oil in it. I forgot to drain the oil out of it before I flipped the engine over. And now I have oil everywhere. Now we're a little bit cramped for room, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull this oil pan off. This can only go bad. Oh boy. I didn't mean to go all the way over. That one's fine. That's number one. I'm just gonna put it on there. I'm not gonna tighten it down or anything. I'm just gonna put it back on. That one's not fucked either. I mean, we definitely got some compression going on here. That one's good. That one's got a little bit of a score in it, but I don't know how bad that's gonna be. It's not like a spun bearing or anything. I'll take a photo of that though. Probably should have took the spark plugs out, it would have been way easier. Number 7 bearing, I touched it, I'm gonna clean that off, but it's good. This one's also fine. Number 8, 2, I mean that's 3. Huh, that's our last one. So, I don't even know what to do. I don't even really know what to do next. Like, how much further do I dig into this to try and find our tick? Because all our rod bearings are good. That's what I thought it might have been. I thought it might have been a rod bearing. We had 58 PSI of oil at 6,000 RPM or something like that. So, maybe a main bearing, but I don't know. I can't see me spinning a main bearing. However, it is possible. Maybe swap the lifters out next, like pull the heads and check the cam and lifters and see what's going on there. I don't know, guys. It's kind of frustrating now that I don't know exactly what the tick is. So yes, I'll end up retorquing all this stuff. Right now it looks good. Maybe I'll get some suggestions from you guys on what I should do next with it. I did have to take it this far anyways to put the new pan on. And then I'm obviously going to steal a transmission for now in the Supra so we can go racing my next set of days off. But yeah, what's the next step? Like, do I pull the heads off? Do I pull the cam out? Like, what's... Damn it. Like, I wish it would have been like a rod. That way I could be like, okay, we got to get a new short block. I fucked something up. But no, apparently I did pretty good on the bottom end. Maybe it's a rod... I feel like taking it all back apart now because I don't know what it is. I might pull the rod out and the wrist pin might be stuck or something. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. And for everybody hating on my Barbie car thing over there, Yes, I did get the idea from Grindhard Plumbing Co., but I needed something at the track to push my car, and what other thing than a hood rat little Barbie car thing, obviously. There's so much expenses in having 2 cars to build, and I'm just one guy really, that's all. So I'm trying to fund both cars and be able to produce content and give you guys new stuff. That's kind of what I started building for, get my welding up, like more fab experience, and just to have fun. We gotta have more fun. Why? Like, who doesn't like fun? So make sure you guys like the video or something. I don't know, who cares, doesn't matter. But peace easy, get that V. This is probably gonna be a short video, but I had to give you guys an update on winning.